if I wake up in the morning and I tell myself, I don't like meat. I don't with meat. I don't think meat is a good thing for my body. I don't want to eat meat anymore. I am declaring myself a vegetarian. I don't care if that was 10 minutes ago. I'm vegetarian now. As long as I stick to eating vegetables, as long as I stick to eating things that are plant-based, I am a vegetarian now. I don't care what I did yesterday. I don't care what I did 5 years ago. I don't care if I was eating down pork, bacon, double cheeseburgers every 2 days. I'm a vegan now, and I take care of my health. That's who I am. That's who I say I am, and I'm showing up as that person. Once you tell yourself that this is who you are, and you affirm those beliefs, because everything you say to yourself is a an affirmation. And I'm telling you this because I didn't realize what I kept saying to myself. Oh, I'm gaining so much weight. I gained so much weight. That I was affirming that I was gaining weight. I was affirming that I wasn't showing up as myself. I was affirming that I make bad choices. I was affirming that I don't care about myself. I was affirming that this is something that I don't like, but I can't change. That's what I kept telling myself. I don't like it, but I can't change it. Bitch, who the fuck is supposed to change it for you?
But she gonna show us where you stash it though, nigga.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tuning in. This video is gonna be the first of many videos. Honestly, something just came over me and told me it's time for you to tap in and take it all. It's time for you to tap in and take it all. It's time to tap in and take everything you want. It is time to lean into the person that you are, the person that you want to become, and start being that person. Start showing up as that person. Stop thinking about what that person would do in the future. Stop thinking about who you want to become and the habits that you want to set in place, and just start doing it. I used to tell myself, I cannot wait until I'm that person that wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, and is at the gym and is ready to go. I can't wait until I'm that person that's posting on YouTube every single day. I can't wait until I'm that person that's making healthier choices. I literally used to always say to myself, oh, I can't wait until I'm like that. I can't wait until I'm like that. I would see girls on Instagram, you know, working out hard, going crazy, pouring into their body, showing up for their business, showing up and just traveling and doing this and doing that. And I always thought that that life was associated with already having it. You know what I mean? Like, you already have the nice place, so of course it's easy for you to record your videos. You already have a nice body, so of course it's easy for you to eat good food and work out. I always associated with people that already have these things as like they already have it, so it's normal to them, it's natural to them, rather than considering the fact that, girl, if you started incorporating these same routines, these same habits, these same lifestyle layouts, of course you will have it as well. Of course you'll have it as well. Bro, I'm not even gonna cap to you, I'm not gonna lie. I've gained probably about 50 pounds from the beginning of this year to now. Do y'all remember last year I was making a video saying, oh, by this time February comes, I'm gonna hit my goals, da, 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 da. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. I lost sight of my goals, 1. 2, I stopped believing that it was possible because I started seeing the weight that was being gained, and I kept perpetuating this same reality that, oh my God, I just keep gaining weight. I just keep gaining weight. And you know what I did? I kept complaining about the weight that I was gaining. I kept gaining more. I kept focusing on what I don't want, and what I didn't want just kept creating more and more of that. And I don't know, I feel like the way manifestation, law of attraction, everything work, we overanalyze and we over rationalize and we overthink the process, when the process is literally black and white, is plain as day. Whatever you think you are, you become. Whatever you believe to be true, it is true. Whatever you think is reality. Everything is created twice. First in the mind, second in reality. I'm literally sitting here since probably about, I don't know, I would say probably May, June, I noticed my weight gain. And it's all about to be October now. It's the ending of September. I literally have been noticing my weight gain from January. You know what I started doing as a result? Because I kept saying to myself, oh my God, I gained so much weight. I gained so much weight. I kept eating bad foods because I already gained so much weight. What is this one donut gonna make a difference? What is this one little chicken burger gonna make a difference? What is this one thing going to be making the difference when I already gained all this weight. Oh my God, I'm so unattractive. I'm so undesirable because I gained all this weight. Literally telling myself the reality that I don't want, I kept perpetuating it. So of course, I hope you guys are not missing this understanding. I hope you guys are not missing this. I kept telling myself that this is something that happened, that this is something that makes me feel bad, that this is something that I cannot change, so I did not make a change to change it. Bro, I had to tap in and realize, like, bro, you're keeping yourself in this prison. You're keeping by saying, oh, I'm so much older now. Now that I'm older, it's so much harder to lose weight. Now that I'm older, it's so much harder to make better choices. I'm already so stuck in these patterns. I want something that tastes yummy. I want something that tastes good. I literally started telling myself that. And I'm like, bro, this is not the person that you are. Because I used to be on my shit. And this is not the person that you want to be. This is not the person you want to perpetuate. This is not the person that you want to show up as. This is not the person a year from now you want to say, damn, I started gaining weight last year, and ever since last year I wasn't able to lose the weight. No, shorty, you're gonna tap in right now. You notice something is not going the way that you want it to go, and you're going to tap in. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna change that shit immediately. There's no second thoughts about it. There's no second guessing about it. You want a better job, you have to go fix your resume, apply to better jobs. You manifested a new job. You feel me? Like, it literally works hand in hand. Once you believe that you have something, you can do something, you could be something, it's literally up to you to create that mindset and then create the action. Create the mindset, do the action. Create the mindset, do the action. That's literally all it is. I told myself, oh my gosh, I love doing hair. I wish I could do hair. People used to always ask me, oh, come do my hair. Please, can you come do my hair? I'll pay you. I used to tell people, oh, I'm not a hairdresser. I'm not a hairstylist. I can't take your money to do your hair because I don't know what I'm doing. I do my own hair all the time. I do my friend's hair. I do people's hair. But because it has money involved, I don't think I'm deserving of it. That's not who I am. I push that idea away and it becomes my truth. That becomes my truth, that I am not the hairstylist. It's not only until I tapped in and said, you know what? I actually feel like I actually do like this. I do enjoy it. Why not just do the job for somebody? Take the money from somebody. See how I feel. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started doing hair, I used to be low balling, like, oh my gosh, I was charging like $100 to make a whole wig, your entire wig. That includes customization. If you wanted me to dye your hair, so I'm buying these expensive products, I'm doing these people's hair, I'm charging low amounts because I don't believe that I'm deserving of, I don't believe I'm deserving of charging. I don't believe in my skill is ultimately what I'm saying. Only now I'm finally realizing, like, bro, this is a lot of time. This is a lot of effort. This is a lot of money that I'm putting into making people feel beautiful, look beautiful, and like just experience a great hairstyle. I have to start charging my worth. I have to start charging what I believe. And this is not even about charging what you believe. This is about knowing who you are and showing up as that person. So if you wake up and you tell yourself, today I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Today I'm gonna make sure that every single day on YouTube, I'm gonna post a video. I don't care if it's for the next 30 days. I'm just gonna go ham. I'm just gonna go crazy. And I just wanna see the results that happen. I just wanna see what changes come about. But once I start shifting my life to believe that this is what I deserve. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen if you show up as yourself unapologetically, authentically for the next 30 days? What's the worst that's going to happen if you post on your Instagram, if you go and you take pictures, if you show up as the person that you want to be, if you start the weight loss journey that you've always wanted to start, if you know what I mean, if you started reading the books that's going to help you change your lifestyle, if you started whatever you wanted to do, what's the worst that could happen if you just poured into it completely, unapologetically, unshamelessly for the next 30 freaking days? Do you know how much of a catapult your life would take? Like, really just sit down and think about it. If you did what you needed to do that you knew was gonna make your life change and different for the next 30 days, why wouldn't you do it? If you knew that it would change your life, if you knew that this is the lifestyle that you want to live, this is how you want to feel, this is how you want to show up. Every single time you do post on socials, you have great feedback. You have a great turnaround. People are loving your energy. They're loving your videos. They're getting vibes. They're getting inspiration. They're getting, they just feel it. Why wouldn't you keep showing up and doing God's work for the next 30 days to prove to yourself that this is who you are and this is who you're supposed to be? Like, so I'm challenging you. I'm literally gonna challenge you for the next 30 days. Just show up for yourself and see what happens. Just show up for yourself and see what happens. People keep talking about being delusional. Being delusional. Bro, you don't even have to be delusional. Just tell yourself that this is who you are. There's no delusion about that. You telling yourself that this is who you are, there's absolutely zero delusion about that. If I wake up in the morning and I tell myself, I don't like meat. I don't fuck with meat. I don't think meat is a good thing for my body. And you know what? I love animals. I don't want to eat meat anymore. I am declaring myself a vegetarian. I'm declaring myself a vegan. I don't care if I was 10 minutes ago. I'm vegetarian now. As long as I stick to eating vegetables, as long as I stick to eating things that are plant-based, I am a vegetarian now. I don't care what I did yesterday. I don't care what I did 5 years ago. I don't care if I was eating now pork, bacon, double cheeseburgers every 2 days. I'm a vegan now, and I take care of my health. That's who I am. That's who I say I am, and I'm showing up as that person. Once you tell yourself that this is who you are, and you affirm those beliefs, because everything you say to yourself is a fucking affirmation. Everything you say to yourself is an affirmation. Everything you say to yourself is an affirmation. And I'm telling you this because I didn't realize what I kept saying to myself. Oh, I'm gaining so much weight. I gained so much weight. That I was affirming that I was gaining weight. I was affirming that I wasn't showing up as myself. I was affirming that I make bad choices. I was affirming that I don't care about myself. I was affirming that this is something that I don't like, but I can't change. That's what I kept telling myself. I don't like it, but I can't change it. Bitch, who the fuck is supposed to change it for you? Who's gonna change it for you? Who is gonna change it for you? If you don't like your weight, if you don't like your life, if you don't like your house, if you don't like your clothes, if you don't like your style, if you don't like your friends, if you don't like your shit, who is gonna change it for you, babe? Who? Who's gonna come in and say, oh, I don't like your friends. Here goes some new one. No. You need to show up as the friend you want to be. And whoever is your friend right now, if they're not meant to be in alignment with you, they're going to fall off. It's going to hurt. It's going to be weird. It's going to be painful. It's going to be growth, though. That's what growth feels like. That's what change feels like. That's what expansion feels like when you feel uncomfortable. Do you think that it's comfortable for a flower to sprout from the dirt? Do you think that shit don't hurt? Do you think it's not like, damn, I'm gonna miss being around all my little seedling friends. I'm gonna miss, being down here under the dirt. I don't know what's going on though. But I feel myself breaking through the fucking earth. I feel myself going through the earth. This shit hurts. This shit feels weird. It feels like I'm leaving what I know behind. That's exactly what the mindset is gonna feel like. It feels like I'm leaving what I know about myself behind. Am I abandoning myself? Dog. Fuck all that shit. You're not abandoning anything. You're becoming the version of you that you want to be. You're always going to have you. You're always going to feel safe with you. And just trust yourself. Just trust that you can make this change. Trust yourself that from moving forward from now on, I'm going to pay attention to the things that I say to myself. I'm going to pay attention to me saying, oh, but I'm so lazy. Oh, but I'm such a lazy person. I could never wake up in the morning and go and work out. I could never. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people wake up in the morning and they work out and they already eat breakfast and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. How did you wake up and do all that? Bitch, you set an alarm. You set an alarm and you get your ass up. You literally don't hit that snooze. You literally roll up out the bed and put your feet on the floor and you get up, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. You just start. You just get up and start. You feel me? It's nothing to it but to do it. Y'all hear that before? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's literally as simple as that. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. There's no argument there. You know what I'm saying is facts. You know what I'm saying is true. And you know that when you show up for yourself, you feel better about yourself. Life just seems like it's flowing. Yeah, maybe there's a couple hiccups in the road, but when you're performing and you're showing up in the way that you want to, you know that shit feels good. When you go to the gym, after you finish your workout, you know that shit feels good. When you edit your videos and you post it online, even if you're getting a couple feedbacks, a couple views, you know that shit feels good. As shitty as it might feel, oh my god, I didn't get 1 million views, it still feels good that 2 people watch. Oh damn, not somebody checking for me. Oh shit, not somebody waiting for my videos to drop. So imagine if you kept with that momentum and now it went from 2 people to 5 people to 10 people. Oh, 10 people? 10 people care about you, bitch? 10 people have their notifications turned on to make sure they don't miss when you post? That's fucking insane. That's crazy. Think about it. Rather than thinking, oh my God, I can't believe 100 people are subscribed to me yet. Why don't you say, damn, I can't believe 10 people care about what the fuck I got going on. People are always saying, oh my God, follow me, follow me. Why are you asking anybody for anything? Don't ask anybody to follow you back. Don't you dare ask anybody to follow you back. If somebody's in alignment with you and they say, hey, this person has a dope ass vibe, I'm gonna follow them back. You know how many people I follow that literally will have like 500 followers, 200 followers? If you have a dope vibe and I'm like, yo, okay, I fuck with how your page looks. I fuck with what you're saying. You seem like a cool ass bitch. You seem like a cool ass person. I'm gonna follow you. You don't have to tell anybody to do anything. Whoever's gonna fall in line, baby, they're gonna fall in line. And if they miss the train, they miss the program. Eventually, people catch on once the ship is being sailed. You feel me? Once the shit has already been ongoing, that's when people catch on, and that's cool. Let them catch on when they want to. But always remember the people that were always here to support you from the beginning. People that always said to you, oh my gosh, I know you can do this. I am so excited for you. I'm rooting for you. Think about those people. Don't think about the people that say, oh, you never show up. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, I can't even imagine. You're not a YouTuber. You're not this. You don't know how to lose weight. Okay, nigga, none of us know how to can do anything. If you really think about it, we're all living life for the first time here. People that run big bumbleclock companies don't even know how to run the companies. You know what they do? They hire people to help them run the companies. You don't even have to be a doctor to own a doctor's office. Do you think that that person that owns the doctor's office is wondering, oh my God, I don't know how to do brain surgery. I can't open a doctor's office. No! They're opening that motherfucking doctor's office because they see an opportunity. They understand the space. They understand like, yo, I don't need to know how to do everything. I just need to do the first thing. I just need to know how to do the first thing. Just do the first thing. And if your first thing is, I really want to eat 12 donuts, but instead I'm just going to eat 6. Oh, now you have to say to yourself, I can't do 6 donuts. I'm going to eat an apple instead. I'm going to do 2 donuts. Figure out what works for you and show up as that person. Show up as the person you want to be. Literally start affirming new beliefs into yourself. It's literally a 3-step process. You know what you want to do, you know what the first step is, and you just show up and you do that. And I promise you, your life will change instantly. And this is for the people, like, bro, you don't even have to believe in yourself, just believe in the program. Just believe that the results will show up. You don't even have to believe in yourself, because sometimes people just have a hard time believing that they can do something, that they are possible or capable. So if you are the type of person that you feel like it's hard for you to change as a person, don't change yourself as a person. Just change your actions. Just change what you would do. Instead of saying, I really want to watch this show, Beauty in Black, say to yourself, you know what? I'll watch 1 episode of Beauty in Black. The rest of the time, I'm going to take to spend studying. I'm going to take that, or I'm going to watch something that's also enriching. Like, I'm going to watch a YouTube video that's inspiring, that's telling me to get on my shit. I'm going to watch something that is motivating. You know, every single day when I'm at the gym, what I've been doing to prime my brain, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to like leave out. Every day when I'm in the gym, I am literally listening to videos that are telling me that I can do anything. I'm literally in the gym and I'm listening to affirmations, or I'm listening to like sermons about waking up and having God in me and just changing my life and just knowing that things are possible. So if you have to be the type of person that's constantly drilling in your head whenever you're doing an action that this is possible for you and you can make it, do that, bro. No one is gonna shame you for having an aid or a tool or a way to figure shit out. You feel me? So yeah, anything you need to do, you need to figure it out so you can change your life, babe. 2026 is around the corner. The state of the world is going haywire, and the only thing that you can control is you. The only thing that you can maintain is yourself. So right now is the day to make the change. Whenever you're seeing this video, whether you see it in 2026 or whether you see it later on down the road, yeah, now it's time to tap in, because this video came to you for a reason. The same thing I was talking about, alignment. Yeah, this video was aligned to you. If this is the first time you're seeing me, that's what we talk about when we say alignment. Yeah, y'all need to just done the talks and just put the work in. Done the talks and put the work in. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for tapping in and tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, y'all are gonna be seeing me talk that shit every single day for the next 30 some days. So yeah, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.
Every day she wake up with a different color makeup and a promise he could take her to the movie in the mall.
Chilling with the liquor on the floor, fourth quarter for a minute on the clock. Black mama with the bow. Paparazzi looking at him, mo popping up and take a picture. Probably on the internet blog. In a minute he gon' be admitting that he love her on his mother. Man, he wanna meet her mother by tomorrow.